to handle their stores and customers. They have the most in-depth features in the industry, which include multiple storefronts, website management from one source, a Facebook shopping application, a mobile-optimized website, and much more. Don't let eBay, Amazon, and Zappos get all the money. Get your piece of the pie, too. Click on the link on thedougstewartshow.com or the app link for details. Welcome to Atlanta, my SC State Bulldog family. Once again, your boy Stu is throwing the biggest party of the year, October 3rd, 2014, in honor of the classic game being played in Atlanta that Saturday. It's only for the grown and sexy, though. The party will be held in the Georgia Ballroom in the Crown Plaza Hotel, located at 590 West Peachtree Street, Northwest ATL, starting at 10 p.m. Atlanta's own DJ Cowboy playing all the old school hits. You know how he do. It's going to be crazy. Last year in Asia, 4 years ago at Shout, this year at the Crown Plaza, bananas! Advanced tickets are $20 for a limited time, so get yours at theclassicparty.eventbrite.com. Last year, over 1,000 people kicked it hard at ATL with your boy. And to quote the great Sidney Poitier, let's do it again. See you in Atlanta.
And yet, it's another collab, and I'm back with page one.
Way better than the 0-16 Detroit Lions. It's Doug Stewart.
That's right, it is the Doug Stewart Show coming to you live. And yes, we are much better than those Detroit Lions that went 0-16. You know, my brother doesn't like to hear that. He still acts like he's a lion in his heart. Like nobody around there even heard of him. Nobody. Ryan's been out of the NFL since 90. Did he come out in 95? Yeah, I think he came out in 95. He played 5 years, over a decade and a half ago, a long ass time ago. Nobody around there, the Ford dude, the owner has since passed away. The rest of the family ain't checking on Ryan Stewart. He still got Detroit Lion pom-poms. Get out of here with that. Miss me with that, like the young boys say. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Hey, would you like for this show to sponsor your company? We would love to. We would love to work with you. We would love to partner with you. Email me, Doug at thedougstewartshow.com, and let's do some business. As well as give me a call at 404-382-0338. That's the number to the show. Anything you want to talk about. We've been talking all day about the Redskins, what's going on with the quarterback situation up there. We also talked a little bit earlier about Texas. We're about to get back into that conversation as well. LeBron James, couple of rumors. Word on the Street Wednesday is what I call today's show, as well as a Woman's Wednesday. If you're a lady out there listening, tell your husband, first of all. That's the big part about Woman's Wednesday. Tell your husband to listen as well. Put him on some game. And then if you got questions about sports that you've always wanted to know, I'd love to answer those questions, man. I mean, I like the ladies too, you know. I like the ladies too. The ladies are great. Definitely. Here's a tweet from a man, Kevin Sanford. He says, RG3 was done before he started. Them BS braids was the tell sign. Yeah, that's not a good look. And we've been talking a lot lately about Cam Newton not having a good look with those leggings. Even though if you want to sponsor this show, Cam, and you like for me to, promote your brand, your clothing brand, I would love to do it. And I would rock them leggings every single day. Yes, let's do some business. Yes. But yeah, not a fan of the RG3 braids. And I've said it from the very beginning, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Is dude really going to regret that 30 years from now? He's really going to regret having his Heisman Trophy plaque or mural or whatever the big-ass picture they got in the Heisman at the Heisman offices. He's really going to regret looking back at that picture and having those little nasty, teeny little braids he had. And he still has them, I think, I guess. I don't know. I think he's kind of changed them a little bit. But, yeah, he's going to regret that. Just like I look back in all of the couple of pictures my mama got with me with my long Jerry curl, I really regret that now. Now, back at the time, it was cool. And maybe, wherever the hell RG3 is from, it was cool having little teeny-weeny Shirley Temple braids like he has now. But it's not cool after the fact. It's just not cool. All right? And I've tried to destroy every single Jerry curl picture that I have, but there's still a couple floating out there. I'm looking like Ice Cube. You know, you've seen those pictures of Ice Cube, and you know how they do it in L.A. They really set off their curls. And so I'm looking like Ice Cube in a couple of my pictures. I got the Jerry curl. It's very wet. You know, I just sprayed it evidently, and it's getting my collar all wet and juicy. And so I've destroyed most of them, but there's one or two still floating around out there. And I hope you don't find them. Speaking of pictures floating out there, and I know I'm kind of getting off the subject here. We're going to talk a little bit about Charlie Strong. Read your tweets and your text and all of that stuff. But I would consider this guy a very good friend. I'm not going to name him. He sent me an email, and on the first show, the very first show, someone called the show and says, you know, so-and-so is wrong for putting out those nude pics of Megan Good. And I was like, what are you talking about? He says, you'll hear about it. And so, yes, there are these pictures floating around of like 50 celebrities. And Megan Good is one of them. Yes. Little fine ass Megan Good. Yes, is naked in these pictures. And oh my gosh. And I mean, Scarlett Johansson and, Hope Solo. Hope Solo is real nasty in hers. Yes. Yes. And I'm like, I don't partake in porn. I don't watch this, but I had to watch it for the show so that I could report on it. And Hope Solo is just very revealing in her pictures. And also Dwayne Wade's old lady is in these pictures too. Yes. Gabrielle Union. She's in these pictures as well. And it's like 50 different people that you've heard of. And how did they do this? They hacked into their phones, allegedly. Now, there's some pictures also of Jill Scott. She's saying isn't her. It damn sure look like her, though. I'm just going to say that. It damn sure look like Jill Scott. She's saying that she's not that small. This chick isn't that small either, but it kind of looks like Jill Scott. Her face is covered up. You know how people do the reverse selfies and they got the camera up over their face. So don't send me any more stuff like that, bruh. Don't do that. Don't send me any more nasty stuff. Just don't do it. I had to look at them though because I was reporting, you know, for the show, and I wanted to talk about this today. Yeah. Grown ass women, and somebody hit me on Twitter just now. Kevin G says, "What grown ass women taking selfies and storing them on their phone naked?" Evidently the selfie craze has hit America like almost like Cabbage Patch Dolls. Selfies? Everybody's got selfies. Everybody. The dude that trademarked selfie is just like a billionaire right now. So everybody's taking selfies. It's very interesting. But yeah, I got these. I woke up this morning and I had this text, and it's not just like one person. It's like 50 people. And they're all, you know, grouped together. And yeah, Megan Good naked. Hey, oh, wow. You know, don't do that anymore. Don't send that type of stuff to me anymore. I mean, if you have to send it to me to report on, I will look at it. But I ask that you not, but if you have to, go ahead and do it. It's the Doug Stewart Show. 404-382-0338. 404-382-0338. This segment's brought to you. It's almost over right now, but this segment's brought to you by 9/11 Tax Relief. Have you ever had Uncle Sam? And listen, I want to make sure that I come across that I'm not saying anything negative about Uncle Sam. I mean, he's my uncle too. If you ever had Uncle Sam on your back, okay, it's not a good feeling. It's just not. Check out my folks at 9/11 Tax Relief. Go to thedugstewartshow.com, click on their banner, and read up on this company. They've been in the business for over 12 years, and they've helped hundreds of people get out of their situation with Sam, okay? You don't want to start playing with that dude. It's going to be a real problem if you got issues with Uncle Sam, you know? Here we go. We got Conrad on chat right now. I don't know if it's Twitter or Facebook. Hey, Doug, where can I see these pics? I don't know, man. I didn't go Google for this. If you missed the top of the story, I told you one of my friends sent it to me. He thought it was a good idea, but I don't. Don't send me any crud like that, any film farm filth, in the great words of Bill Cosby. Don't send me no film farm filth. Now, if you feel like that is something that I need to report on, if it's something that people are talking about, it is my duty as a journalist, it's my duty as a journalist to report on these type things, talk about what's in the know. I will do it. I will do it. Not because I want to, but because it's my duty. All right? But I'm not sending you, or telling you where you can find these pictures at, Conrad. I'm not going to send them to you. Forget that. All right? 404-382-0338. That's the number to the show. And this is the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you guys so much for listening and telling people about it. The numbers, and I don't want to go over specific numbers, but the numbers are putting me in the middle echelon of top sports talk shows online on Spreaker already. And we only been around 3 days. And I said it a couple of days ago. I project like within a month, this is going to be the number one sports talk show in America online. It's going to be. I'm predicting it. I'm claiming it. I'm calling my shot like the great Babe Ruth. I'm calling my shot. This will be the number one sports talk show in America. You know why? Because this show is different than all the other crap that you see on TV or 95% of the stuff you hear on radio. They're not going to keep it real. I am. I don't have nobody over my back. I don't work at the puppet factory. It's not somebody who's got their hand up my ass with their hand locked around my vocal cords making me say something. I'm going to give you my opinion, whether you like it a lot or not. We can agree to disagree. Yes, we can agree to disagree, but you're going to get the real deal. I mean the real deal from your boy, Doug Stewart. Yes, you don't worry, and you'll be able to get the real deal and say the real deal and not have it sanitized and watered down on this show because it's the people show. Don't go away. It's the Doug Stewart Show. The Doug Stewart Show is off and running, but just like every company, we need sponsors. Would yours like to work with one of the livest, most dynamic, and recognized sports talk show personalities in America? By the way, that's me. Getting in on the ground floor? Well, call us at 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com and let's do business. From the smallest company in Atlanta to the biggest brands nationally and worldwide, shawty. People know me and the Stews brand in these streets. Holla at your folk. Once again, the number is 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Yes! This your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-file, prescription savings, and a fully encompassed prepaid legal benefit that includes identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedugstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7. I'm always saying get with the times. Stop acting like you at your mama house, calling that girl you met at summer camp 2 states away, and your mama screaming out,
I know you better not be talking long distance running up my bill with that little hussy girl.
Well, get with the times with your long distance charges. Presenting Univon. Univon offers unlimited worldwide calling to 60-plus countries for $14.99 a month. No contract, no activation fee, and no cancellation fee. Users can call anytime using their mobile phone or home IP phone. So stop flushing money down the drain. Get more details by clicking Univon's link banner on thedugstewartshow.com or the link on the DougStewartShow.com app. Try out Univon and call your peoples like you not at your mama house. Sports talk for the people. The Doug Stewart Show. Thanks for joining your boy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. In this segment of the show is brought to you by theclassicparty.eventbrite.com. That's right. I'm throwing the biggest party in ATL Friday, October 3rd. And if couple of weeks, a little bit less than a couple of weeks, almost like a week and a day or so.